What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. In the last Dynasty video, we went through our preseason for Season 4. We looked at our schedule, done some red shirting, done a little bit of recruiting. And today, we're going to play our first game of the season. And we're going to take a fun little road trip down to Lubbock, Texas to take on Texas Tech. They're 6th in the country. Going to be a really fun matchup. Going to be a lot of passing in this one between both teams. They've had just a very successful dynasty in the, this is my 8th year of this dynasty file, and they've just been chugging right along, been recruiting very well, as you can tell. They got an A overall talent in terms of a roster. Just going to be a whole lot of fun, but hopefully we can pull off the upset. To me, it wouldn't be considered an upset. Again, they just got a lot of talent, but I think we can maybe do some damage and get that win. But before we do that, just want to briefly talk about recruiting. We're going after 4 players, guard and halfback, local kids. I want to bring that up. Both of them are 5 stars. Derek Kinley, the guard out of Lackawanna, New York. I think we got a good chance of getting him. We don't know what he's into yet. Of course, it's right at the very beginning of the season. Then we got 5-star halfback Corey Gilmore. He's the future of that position. I think by the time he redshirts and whatnot, my guess is Heath and Massey will definitely be gone by then. So I think he'll be in a very good position to come on and do some damage if we can get his commitment. So really excited about the possibility of getting this kid. We're also going after tight end Sean Ward. We got a bunch of juniors on our team. We got 3 juniors and a sophomore. And this seems like a good time just to kind of get ahead of schedule in that unit. And this guy really fits the bill. He's fast enough. He's got great hands. And we like to use our tight ends quite a bit. And I'm really excited about the possibility of getting him. And he's in our most pivotal pipeline, which is Pennsylvania. And last but not least, we're going after outside linebacker Tremaine Kilpatrick. That's the name of the class so far. Just an absolute freak athlete, as you could tell. Look at his height, his weight, his speed. The kid is just an absolute unit, and I like our chances of getting him. New Jersey, again, is just a huge pipeline for us, and we got the positive pitch. That's another reason why we went after him. So hopefully we can get all 4 of these guys by the end of the season. All right, let's take on the Red Raiders. Really excited about a couple of changes I've made to the offense and defense. Nothing too drastic, but let's go look at some uniforms. Let's see what they got. This is their default. I always like that look. I bet they have an alternate. It's an all black. Do they have anything else? And that is it. So we're going to go with that. We'll go with our traditional. We only have 1 road uniform anyways. Looks like they got a middle linebacker out. That's helpful, but look how many players they have in the 90s. Another middle linebacker, a center, a wide receiver. We got 2. Coach and Peterson, both on defense. So we're getting there, and we've been recruiting very well the last several years, but we're nowhere near close to their type of talent just yet. Looks like we may have some rain. Wasn't really expecting that. That should change some things. May have some more drop passes and such. Yep, just a rainy day. Gonna be hot. On top of that, always love their old AstroTurf, artificial turf look on their field. Been a long time since I played in this stadium. I'm trying to remember the last time I did. Texas Tech. Mike Leach, still the head coach there. May he rest in peace. This could be the year we could win the whole thing. Hopefully we can do that. So here's their other amazing middle linebacker. We'll try to stay away from him. I'm assuming he is an impact guy. Kid looks like a stud. I'm assuming they will pick them, and they will. Let's go to the coin toss. We won it. I won the ball to start a second half. Looks like he's a captain as well. So let's check on a couple things. First of all, beginning of the season, I always like to work on my formation subs, things of that nature. So let's go there first. So the first thing I want to talk about is we added this new formation, Shotgun Ace. We're going to combine that with Ace Twins. Well, we got so many good tight ends. What I wanted to do was to make sure our 3 best ones got on the field more. So I'm going to go like right here. I'm going to put Jennings right there. Then you go down to here is going to be where Smith will be. So we're going to have 3 tight ends going at once, kind of going back and forth. But as we all know, our best guy in Sanders will play every single down whenever he's out there. Then we got Dixon, which I don't know if we'll get to play him much. He just can't catch the ball all that well compared to some of the other guys. So another thing we need to check is our halfbacks. Heath and Massey, I still want them to split the reps. It's just easier for them that way. So we got Heath here. We got Massey there. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yes. Yep. We can do maybe Massey here. Yeah, so we got everything evenly split up. I wanted like 4 and 5, so we got 9 formations. So that worked out pretty well. So I think that is it for offensive formation subs. What I'm going to try to do is I don't have to use too many sub packages this year, unless somebody gets hurt or something. I may have to move a tight end to a receiver or something. But I don't think I'll have to use a whole lot of sub packages. We could just head right in and start calling plays. Now let's go to defense. Number one thing I need to look for. Now, here's another thing. Now, I'm not going to be running as much cover 2. You know, we've been a Tampa 2 team since I came up here to Syracuse. But I'm going to do a few more different things. We're going to do like a little more 4-4 just depending on what they're calling and such. We're not going to do a whole lot of dime this year just because we don't have the bodies there. I could if I had one good freshman that's being red-shirted, but I think we'll just be fine running plenty of nickel against some of those spread sets because we got some speed at linebacker. But what I do want to check on is my linebackers to make sure like my 2 best are playing on the field. So Lawrence, he's an impact guy. Just want to make sure he's out there. And then Hale right there. So just want to make sure that's good. I think what I may do, so Hale needs to be right there as well. I almost want to put Lawrence there, honestly. But again, we're not going to run a whole lot of dimes, so I'm not too worried about that. Another thing I want to make sure of is I may actually run a little 5-2, possibly. Again, we got bodies everywhere this year on defense. We're not going to run much 3-3-5. I may sneak in some 4-2-5. We'll see. Goal line, I kind of want to make sure that I want coach right here. See, I always forget, if you use sub packages, he will keep his overall. So it shows he's an 80 right there, but if I'm putting him right there, see, it's really weird. It shows he goes up to a 92. So I don't know how much you can rely on that, but either way, that's just another thing that I don't have to forget anymore in terms of being a sub package. The last thing I want to check on is punt block. I want my 2 fastest players on the outside. So we got Newton right there. He's got 95 speed. And on the other end, we have Ford, who's got 88 speed. I want to put Spinner right here. It's been forever since I blocked. Oh, let's put Ford right there. There we go. Actually, so I wasn't paying attention. So we got Ford and Newton, our 2 fastest corners on the outside. Like I said, it's been forever since I blocked a punt, but you never know. We may be able to this year. I think that's it in terms of the formation subs. Audibles, I'm still kind of tinkering with some of this. Again, my offense just doesn't really need audibles all that much, but I just got to tinker with a few plays and see maybe what I need, and I can update that later. But I'm going to go to the depth chart, and let's check out their roster, see what we're dealing with. So starting quarterback, 94 overall, 80 speed, just a freak athlete who can really sling it, and his backups are incredible. Look, they've recruited so well. 94, 89, 87. Good for them. Halfback, 89, 89, 80, just really solid there. Fullback, they're not going to use their fullback much. You go to wide receiver, really good. 94, 89, 84, so on and so forth. Everybody in the 80s or better. But as we all know, they're going to pass the whole time. And now look at this kid. He's 6'9", 209 pounds, 6'5", 5'11", 6'2". They look pretty young on the back end right here. That guy looks like a good pickup. 82 overall for a true freshman. You go to tight end, they may use some of these. Now, this guy's a 90 overall. Can't imagine why they wouldn't. But they got a couple guys behind him that are okay. Offensive line, 82, 92, 94, 93, and 91. Maybe the best offensive line we'll face all season. I can't imagine going up against anything better unless Virginia Tech has a good line or Florida may have one that's just as good. You go to defense, they run a 4-3. So you got 89 and 82 on the ends. You got 94 and 89 and 86. I mean, they have just been recruiting so well up the middle. They've been recruiting well everywhere. Linebackers, 82. There's that 97 overall middle linebacker. This is the kid that's out for 3 games. I wonder what he did. Man, can you imagine having those 2 guys on the field at the same time? Phew. Then you go to right outside linebacker at 80 overall, true sophomore. Corners, 92, 90, 86, 78. They are just loaded everywhere. 89 at free safety with 85 speed, but 74 overall at strong safety. If we can somehow attack this guy today, we're going to try. He seems to be the only weakness they have on the entire team. Kicker, really good. Punter, really good. All right. Let's get this show on the road. No impact guys on the back end, so I'm going to kick it straight. Something like this. And we're off and running season 4. This could be a magical year for us. Going to have to win today to do it. Somebody make a tackle. That's a good return. They are doing that. I'm actually... let's do Tampa 2 for now. We're going to run a ton of zone. I'm going to force this quarterback just to pick me apart. But I want him to stay in the pocket too, because he's got 80 speed. I don't want him running around. Going dive out of the gate. I'm going to get about 4 or 5 there. Going 4 wide, we'll just go... Let's do some quarters. I haven't ran quarters in forever. I'll control Lawrence. I'm going to spread them out, actually. Maybe that'll force them inward. Ooh, good job, Al. Got a hand on it the last millisecond. So now it's 3rd and 7. Let's go Cloud. So I don't know how much man you're going to see today, because, again, they're just going to throw pretty much the whole time. I'm going to control a bunch of different players as well, just to do something different besides cover 2 pretty much every play. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, he's got all day to throw. Make a tackle. Great stop by Ford. We're going to force a punt. Now, they're on the 42. We can try a return. I don't think this will work. I think we're too far back. We just don't need anything goofy happen on the back end. That's a pretty good kick. Get a stop. Come on, get down, get down, get down. Let's go. Let's go, Harley. Go, Harley. Start the game off right. 6 points, number 9. Good for you. Please, no flags. That's how you start it right there. Excellent. The reason why we got the touchdown was their gunner got blocked a couple of times. You go back and look at this. This kid right here, normally these guys usually just get through pretty easily, but he got blocked right there, and I don't know why it's jittering like it is, but oh my gosh, and that slow tight end, he has no chance on Harley. So just an awesome play out of the gate, and we're going to get something like this. Let me go ahead and get this thumbnail while I'm here. This could be the play of the game. You never know. We'll get that one in. Awesome. After that, it's all she wrote. So that's how you start off a game. Get a stop. Punt return, 6 points with your fastest receiver. Kick an extra point. Wow, that's the way we want to start. So let's get back on defense and see if we can stop their offense again. I'm going to sprinkle in some man as well. I'm going to try to throw just everything at them just to give them completely different looks and to see how they respond to it. Somebody get a stop on that dude. There we go. And somebody's hurt Mike Young. I think he's my backup outside linebacker, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I got to go check that, actually, since we're on defense. I should know my old depth chart, but I don't look at this super hard once I get the season started. I don't study it much either. He is my backup outside linebacker, so we'll just see what happens there. He's a senior. I don't want to blitz. I almost wanted to, but I just don't. Again, I don't want that speedy quarterback to be running around on us. I'm going to control our true freshman, defensive tackle. Make a play, somebody. I think, oh, that's just a good hit, I guess. It was a good throw. 2nd and 10. Let's do basic Tampa 2. Let's pinch in this time and see what they do. Oh, he's going to go with it. He went for the scramble and that didn't work. He met up with our best defensive end, and Peterson. Boom! That was a good hit. That may be a good thumbnail too. Let me get that while I'm here. Just something like this. Can I get it? Nah, that guy's in the way. All right, so it's 3rd and forever. I think I'm going to do quarters. I don't know if Cloud can handle that 15 yards. I'm gonna shade over. I'll control the short side with Lawrence. Oh, he's gonna run with it. Wow, he just got spooked really quick, and that may be a holding on top of that. Holding. We're gonna definitely decline it. Yeah, definitely decline that, so we're gonna get the ball right back. He got spooked. Like, he barely had any... He wasn't patient at all with it. Fine by me. All right. So let's get back on offense. Of course, we may just go back and return it again with Harley. Wouldn't hurt my feelings. We need another, like a shank punt to one side or the other. That also helps. If you can punt it to the opposite side of the field, that'd be great. Of course, he's in the middle of the field here, but this ain't going to be too bad if we can get a block on that die. But nope, we're not going to be able to. So they don't have any weakness other than their strong safeties. I got to keep that in mind. So what I'm going to try to do is, let's start off. Let's do P read. I'm trying to think of a way to go after that strong safety some, like a play action against him. But they're going man on this one. I'm going to take a chance. Yep, that worked out good. Go Heath. Nice little play there, 44. Now what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try a halfback streak. And they're going man. I was hoping to go zone. I'm going to really try to attack that safety. Let's see what they do here. Wide open Harley. Get up the field. Going to get a first down. Going to be close. Is it first? Yes, first and 10. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go wide trips. We're going to go with a new concept I haven't called a whole lot. But we're going to put more shoot in our shoot concept, or shoot playbook. We're going to go PE wide receiver in. This may be another way to attack that safety. Let's see what they do here. Cover 2. Great throw, but just a killer hit by that free safety. Absolutely knocked his head off. Look at this. Boom! It was a decent throw, but just an even better play by the free safety. So we are on the left hash. Let's try. Let's do a screen. And they're going nickel. So I wonder who's on who here. Okay. Have to go over here. We actually got lucky on this play. So the impact linebacker's on Massey, and he got stuck on my tight end. Nice little pick. I guess you could call flag on that one, but we're not going to. We're thankful they didn't. So where are we? We're on the 15. I'm going to stick with wide trips. We're going to go linebacker attack. I'm going to try to hit Spencer in the end zone, depending on what that safety does. They're going cover 1. No, a little far out. And he dropped it anyways. So the next thing we're going to try to do, it was going to be out of bounds anyway, so I wasn't too worried about that. I want to try, let's go speed option. So we got J.D. Hill. This is his first time starting ever. And he can run a little bit. He's got 76 speed, so we can try some of that. I'm going to try to run away. I'm just going to, don't fumble it. Not get, I probably should have pitched it there. So that makes it what? 3rd and 7. What's a good idea from here? We could try scissors in. I don't know if we're too close. Thankfully, they're going man. I'm actually happy with that. We're going to bring Sanders over. I'm going to try to hit this dig. Can we do it? Touchdown. 6 points. Good throw. J.D. Hill. Good catch by Spencer. And now we're up 2 scores. They ran a spy with that linebacker. 57 right there. That's why I didn't throw it so hard. If I threw it harder, they probably would have got picked. So you go back and look, just a simple man beater. I moved my tight end over just to get him out of the way, so we have complete isolation on the left. But notice that spy right there. If I thrown it any harder, I probably would have got picked. See, he almost got a hand on it. But a great throw, great catch, and we're on a roll. So let's kick an extra point. Then we'll get back on defense. 13-0. Add an extra one to that. Ooh, about missed it. Both sides of the ball are playing great. And I'm not even blitzing this quarterback, and he's just running really. I'm just curious. I'm going to check this while I'm here. I didn't look at it. So he's a balanced quarterback. Normally when they're labeled as a scrambler, they'll tend to run more. But being balanced, I figure he'd be a bit more patient in the pocket. But no, he's on the move a lot. Now he's going to break us down a couple times today at least. But so far we're kind of holding him in check. So like they're going 4 wide here. I'm going to try. Let's do a 1 high with a blitz and see how he handles that. I'm going to control the freshman again. I'm going to spread him out. Ah, good spin move. Good spin move. Going to pick up 5 or 6. They're going 4 wide here. Let's go quarters. So I've shown them pretty much everything at this point except cover 0. I'm not going to do that. We'll get eaten alive if we attempted it. Let's see what they do here. Play action. Ah, I was in a bad position, but he went out of bounds. That makes it what? 3rd and 6. Now we can try cover 3. So we've shown 2, 3, and 4. We've shown 1 in man. So that was kind of my whole goal, is to kind of keep doing that. I'm going to control the middle linebacker on this one. I've got the hash. Good job, Al. Oh, and the quarterback's hurt. Interesting. So go back and look what happened here. He had all day to throw. Go back and look at this. So I had nobody really to defend up until I saw the drag. So I followed him a little bit. Then I just backed up. There's just nobody in my area. Then I saw this drag come through. And I was able to make a play. So good job on my part. And we're going to force another punt. 4th and inches. Texas Tech, they better be careful. We're going to blow them out.
They send out the punting unit.
Like, again, I'm throwing everything at this guy. He doesn't seem to be taking it too well at the moment. Somebody get a block on the... I'm going to get down. I don't want him to get a fumble or anything. It's not worth it. So I'm going to try. I'm going to go after that safety again. I'm going to try. I may go back the streak. And they're going zone. So let's see if we can pull this off. Again, their weakness is that strong safety.
Syracuse.
Not feeling a whole lot of heat. Great throw. Great throw. And that corner done actually a decent job on it. That was right in the pocket right there. Whew, that was a tight window. So now we're on the right hash. I'm going to go gun ace. Let me see what we got here. It's been so long. Let's go swing. Let's just stick with our screens.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50.
We'll go to somebody on the left, apparently.
The orange. Come out in the
Cover 0.
Drop back to pass.
Get it. Get it, tight end. Get it. Perfect throw. Wow. We got a really good quarterback. I don't know if you've noticed, but he can really make some throws. Look at that. Just right in the bad bread basket. Sweet. So I'm going to stay here. We're going to try speed option. I don't know if this is a good goal line-ish formation or not, but we're going to try it. I'm going to leave it as is. Get a block or two. I'm just going to hand... Oh, barely got in. The freshman. Actually, he's a sophomore. My bad. He's a true sophomore. But number 6. Off to a killer start. He's got 2 touchdowns already. 1 through the air and 1 on the ground. That could be a decent thumbnail too, possibly. Let me go and get something like this. Can I get one right here, possibly? Maybe that could be a pretty decent one. I'll go ahead and get that one. But so far, he is playing lights out. I don't remember a bad throw yet. Great, awesome. So let's get and kick another point. And we'll get back on defense and keep doing what we're doing. Just keep mixing in our stuff. Texas Tech needs to run the ball more. I know they're air raid and they don't want to, but sometimes it just opens things up a little bit. But they won't. They're going to keep slinging it. Make a tackle. Oh, there he goes. Make a tackle. Oh, wow, this kid's good. That's 2 good returns on his part. Now he just needs help from his offense. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to do a 1 high from nickel. We're going to send 5 after this guy. We'll see how he handles it. I'm going to spread them out again. So he's still out. So I got to go check this. So they got their backup quarterback. So they just still don't know what's going to happen with their quarterback. I forgot that he was hurt. So their backup is even faster. He's 6'4", 209. He's a redshirt sophomore. Ross Mason. Interesting. Don't run on us. Ooh, play action. Great stop. Wow, he just came right on that right tackle. Oh, that right tackle. See what happened here? He went after my blitzer. My blitzing linebacker. Left Peterson wide open. Wow. So that was a good play call. 2nd and 16. Let's do Tampa 2. I'm going to go here. I'm going to spread out again. I'd rather them just run up the gut and then try to run to the outside. Play action again. Nope, nobody over there. Ooh, good play by the... Good timing. We're going to get a first down on it. My defenders took a bad angle on it. Let's try quarters. Oh, that's in the first quarter. I would say that was a pretty decent quarter. What do you think? 21-0. Could not have asked for anything better, so let's go quarters. Ooh, their quarterback's out 10 weeks. Oh, that's a bad play. But either way, they still got a good player right there. He actually may play better. They may run the ball with him more. Let's see what he does here. Ooh, good throw. That was my bad. Fumble it, fumble it. Somebody get it. Oh, they got it right back. Good play there. I'm going to try. Let's go back to Tampa 2. Gun 2-back slot they go.
I'm sure he'll hear all about that in practice from his coaches and teammates. This group of receivers is a competitive bunch.
I took a terrible angle there. I was just completely useless on that play. That makes it what? 2nd and 5. We could try quarters again.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 32. Mason lines up in the shotgun.
We'll pinch in this time. I've got a lot of people on my side. Hopefully I do a good job over here. Ooh, nope, I did a terrible job. I was right there and just whiffed it. So that's another first down. I love that. So 1st and 10. I'm going to send that blitz again. That same one that confused him the last time. I'm going to flip that, by the way. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit easier. Sack. Oh, no, super close. Fumble. Somebody pick it up. Coach, awesome. Man, great break right there for us. But it was the pressure. They're running a ton of play action, but they're not doing a lot of running with it. But they went under center, one of their few under center formations. Almost got the sack. I thought Lawrence was going to come right in, but the quarterback done a good job right there. Great throw, but he fumbles it. Oh, my gosh. And our best defender gets the catch. So we are on the, what, 14. I'm going to go empty. Do I have this play? No, it's, I thought I had a different play. Never mind. We'll go slot screen.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14.
So who's on Harley? That impact player. I'm going to change that. We're going to bring him over.
Line up with 4 wideouts.
Do that. Cover 1. Good throw to Spencer.
7-yard play.
Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go wing tight end. We're going to run P wide receiver in. Technically, this really works best on the right hash, but you can make it work on the left too. Now, it looks like they're going man from what I can tell. Cover 0. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, great play. Awesome. I think they went cover 0 again. I almost got sacked. I got the play off just in time. But there you go. Run and shoot. Switch. The switch. The wheel on the sideline. Great play. The Harley. 1st down. I'm going to go here. We got play action. I'm going to start calling. Let's do motion wide receiver option. And they're going man. Yes. 4th. Actually, it's a 5-2. I'm going to bring him like this. Get around. Pitch it. Go Holloway. Great play. Going to pick up 7 to 8 there. And then I can do like play action off of that maybe later on in the day. Let's try. I'm going to go Ace Twins. Let's go slant halfback wheel.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 35.
This is interesting. I think they're going man, but they went dime on it. And they're double teaming that guy. So I may have to run it with my quarterback. Nope. Or they can go cover 0. And I can go to my 6'10" tight end. Get it. Get it. Baby. Welcome back, 88. I redshirted you last season. Now you're back.
You can't continuously play out of position like this.
And you're 6'10", and everybody else is 5'2". I mean, they had no chance on that one. Nobody jumped for it either. Awesome. My big, humongous tight end making a play. I love to see it. We got another 6'10" tight end who's redshirting as we speak. I want to go back to the replay. So, again, they've been super aggressive. They're going cover 0. I made a actually, they didn't. Yeah, they did go cover 0. I need to probably sprinkle some of that in myself. Either way, just an incredible catch by Brent Smith. I think Brent's his first name. You get something like, trying to get something decent. That could be pretty decent. Let me go ahead and just get that one while I'm here. So needless to say, we are just destroying lives at the moment, playing just perfect football. So let's go and kick another extra point, and we'll get right back on defense and do the same thing. They just can't stop our offense. We just got tons of weapons everywhere. We got a quarterback who can actually run the ball a little bit, who can also throw pretty decent. Like, every one of his throws have been spot on. 28-0. I'm going to kick it down the middle of the field if possible, and I did not do a good job of that. That's going right towards their best returner, the Ross kid, who's been their only big threat all day. Look at him. He's breaking tackles. And let's see, their penalties are going against them, too. We'll definitely accept that. Now they're on the 8. They're going 5 wide on this one. I'm going to go quarters, just keep everything in front of us. I'm going to do something like this. Actually, I'm going to spread out. Nobody. Oops. Oh, that's what in the world? Nobody went for the interception either. Who's he going to? I have no idea. Let's do Tampa 2. They're going back to 2-back slot. Anybody open? Oops. Somebody make a tackle there. Nope. Face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it. We got a break on that one. That makes it, what, 3rd and 3? 3rd and 2. I'm going to try another one high. I'm going to send another blitzer. I think they may run the ball. I'm going to do an underfront this time, though. I'm going to do something like this. Let's see which way they go with it. Ooh, there we go. That was a nice decision. Good job on the underfront. Carlson with an easy tackle. I think our front four is just really solid. Good decision on the underfront. So we're going to get the ball right back. We're going to get really good field position. We got one more drive in us, more than likely, unless we get real lucky and get the ball right back. But see, they're running down clock. I don't blame them. 5, 4, there we go. Shank it to the left. Not bad. Get a block on the right on somebody. Get down there. Go, 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 go. Didn't get anything on that. Ooh, that's coming back probably. That's probably a holding. Chop block. Clipping, my bad. It's on the 41. On the 41, let's see. I don't know. Minute 44. We probably need to get down the field a little bit. I'm just trying to think. I'm going to go deep attack. If they go cover 2, I may try to sling it to Holloway just because of that safety. Oop, they're blitzing hard. We'll just go over here. Ooh, little cut, baby. Did you see that? That was nasty. Do not use the speed button. Just cut with the joystick and move on. So that was a good play by Heath. I'm going to go corners. I need to fix corners, by the way. I goofed up on that halfback route.
2nd and 2 coming up here.
We're going zone. I'm going to try to run more hitches and stuff on the outside like the beer and shoot guys do. He's not open. We'll come over here. Just, oh, the fumble. We had a fumble. They had a fumble. They may do something with this. He just fumbled it. Man, just a good play by the corner. Who was my wheel open? I should have went to my wheel. I'll remember that the next time. I would have locked that match up. That's my fault. Either way, we just got bad luck on the fumble. So they're on the left hash. Let's see if this quarterback can capitalize on this. I'm going to do this. I haven't noticed he's ran the ball once since he's been playing. Should be an easy tackle. Going to pick up a few yards. They're calling a timeout. They're going 5 wide. I'm going to stick with nickel because, again, I wanted to keep our best freshman corner redshirted. We got a 4th guy, but he's another freshman, but he's like a 72 overall. I really don't want him on the field. No offense. Oh, wide open. He had all day to throw. It helps when he got time to throw, you know. 1st and 10. Let's throw a cover 3 at him. See how he handles it. He's doing good. Look at that, 7 or 8. He's playing a whole lot better than the starter. I'm supposed to defend on this all the way side of the field. Look at where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go all the way over here. Ooh, he was open too. For 2nd and 10. I'm going to do a 1 high.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
I'm going to occupy this tackle. I'm going to see if I can get my blitzer to come through on that side to help out. Just occupy, hit him. That's what you're supposed to do. So I don't have to do anything. Just occupy the tackle while my blitzer runs free. Hopefully to get a sack. It was close. That makes it, what, 3rd and 10. We could try cover 3 cloud.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 27.
I haven't even tried to spy yet, but again, he hasn't ran around much today.
Gun set.
I'll control hell. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
He drops back, steps up, looking, throws.
Make a tackle. Oh, just not the best throw. Should have been caught, though. 4th and 10. Are they going to kick a field goal? Looks like they are. So we caught a break there. That was by far his worst drive so far. Just missed on a couple of passes.
Up for the field goal. He's going to need some distance on this one.
And he whiffed it. Oh, that was a terrible kick.
Wide left, no good.
All right, for minute 12, can we get down the field? We're going to try. I'm going to try streak again. We're going to go after that strong safety. I think I got another play in here that kind of does the same thing.
Syracuse.
I can try that another time. Let's see. Good throw. Good catch. Call a timeout.
Syracuse.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to go offensive line. I don't think I have it here. Is it here? I think I got it here. Angle? Maybe? No, it's not here. I'm going to have to go back to trips. We'll go back to corners. Okay, so they're going zone. So if they try that cover 2, I'm going to try to hit Harley on the wheel.
Hill is back.
They're going cover 2. I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat. That was good defense. So that's why I don't normally make this type of throw. Look, he was open, kind of, sort of right there, but that corner done an incredible job. I should have just went to the hitch. Yeah, just a good play on his part. So that makes it, what, 2nd and 10. I need to get my tight end going, too. Let's go halfback corner.
2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield.
We'll go to somebody over the middle, more than likely.
The defense needs to be
Feeling the heat. We'll have to go. Just overshot it. They were blitz on the right side, so I just kind of ran with it. So it's 3rd and 10. We could try scissors in again. Thankfully, they're going man. If they would have went zone, I'd have to go after that scissors concept. And that free safety is really good. I want to stay away from him. I'm going to bring him over.
Hill back to throw. Looks.
Get it. Oh, first down. Great play, J.D. Hill. So I was feeling some heat right there. Notice I wasn't even moving back or anything. And those defensive ends got around. And then blitz on the left side too. But thankfully, I got out of the situation and got the first. So we called another timeout. 53 seconds. What do we need to call from here? What's a good... I got this... no, it's probably not a good idea. Let me go... I may do slot wheels. Add more shoot again. Just more switch. And are going... I think going zone. I may have to keep this one sent. And they're blitzing hard again. Oh, great catch by Heath. I'm going to hurry this one up. We only got one timeout left. 2nd and 1. I don't know what they're running. Nope, I'm not feeling it. No, let's just run with it. Get out of here, get a first down. I think they blitz on the right side again. Yep, they blitz this guy right here. And this guy would, I guess, done a spy of some sort. Maybe that's what confused me. Yeah. He just kind of stood there. That looks kind of familiar. That maybe I need to look at that play, see if I need to mess something up on that one. 1st and 10 on the 16. I want to go to my tight end. I'm going to go PA dagger. Go man. Dang it. They went zone. If they go cover 3 or 4, I may be able to hit Sanders. And they're going. Go over here. Perfect throw. And my tight end just looked at it. And that should have been picked off. We got very lucky on that one. I'm going to go ace. I'm going to go smash. I was hoping they'd go man. I'd love to hit my tight end in the corner, either one of them. Let's see what they do here. He's wide open. Good play right there. So 3rd and 3. what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to trio offset, and we're going to speed option. We're going to try to run this thing. I like the shift. I'm going to leave it as is. I don't want to bring anybody else over. I don't have to. Oh, that was a bad play. Bad play. Dang it. Good defense. So what we're going to do is call a timeout right here. We'll call a timeout. Let me go back and see what I've done here. I think it was just good defense. See, my tight end couldn't make the block. And yeah, that corner got right in front of me. That's how you're supposed to stop an option. If you could time it right, that's the ideal situation to be in. So we're going to kick a field goal. I'm going to go backfield. We'll go here. We'll go field goal. Hopefully we can make ours. Make it look better than what their kicker tried to attempt earlier. And they went offsides. Ooh, that's going to make it 4th and 2, isn't it? I think it's 4th and 2. 4th and 7. What am I doing? For some reason, I thought it was 4th and 7, but no, we lost some yards. All right, so let's go try another field goal. In the half on a really high note with an attempt. And go something like this, and I whiffed it. That was a terrible kick. I hit the button so early. But that's okay. We're up 4 scores, 28-0. You go look here, 287 to their 81. Their offense our defense is incredible. We just got great bodies everywhere. Everybody's attacking, and I'm throwing every type of scheme you can think of at them, except for like cover zero, but still, I mean, we're just making the plays. But offensively, I think our freshman or sophomore quarterback, J.D. Hill, he's got 248 yards passing, but he's also had a couple decent runs as well. 66% on third down. They're 0 for 5. A turnover apiece for each individual stats. 14 of 19 for JD. He got 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Running the ball, we're not running in a bunch. I still want to throw a lot, but Heath and Hill have done a little bit there. Looks like Hill's actually had more attempts than anybody else, that's just kind of the way it's worked out. Receiving, nice sharing of the wheel. 3 for Heath and 2, 1. You look at some yards. Looks like Bennett's leading in yards with 51. Then you got 47 for Harley, 45 for Jennings, 35 for Smith. Those are 2 tight ends. So Sanders still hasn't had a touch yet. He could have had a touchdown probably if he'd have made that catch earlier. You go to defense, sharing of the wheel, 2 and 3 tackles apiece for a bunch of dudes. You go to tackles for loss. Peterson with 3, and he's got 3 sacks. This kid is special. He's a junior. Imagine if he stays all 4 years. That'd be great. Interceptions, none. So let's get back on offense. I'd love to just go right down the field and put a touchdown on him. We'll try. Left hash. I'm going to try to get Sanders going a little if I can. I know which play I'm going to call. Get something there with Harley. I think what I'm going to do is go wing tight end. We're going with this play action play again. Ooh, they're double teaming him, so I'd more than likely I'm probably, let's see. Let's try sack. Good play. Good defense. That makes it what, 2nd and 15? I'm going to try. Let's stay here. Let's go halfback angle. We'll go to somebody on the right. Cover 1. Wow, that was a bad throw, I guess. It didn't look bad. Wow, pick 6. So go back and look. What happened? I thought it was a decent throw, but maybe it wasn't. Like he had to come back for it. Oh, yeah, I guess it just wasn't a good throw. Okay, well, that is not the start you wanted. Gave them a little momentum. And that just goes to show you out routes aren't always the safest throw to make. So it comes down to the quarterback making a decent throw. 28-7.
Syracuse 28, Texas Tech 7.
Let's try to right or wrong here. Middle of the field. I'm actually going to do something. Normally I just let that one go, but I'm going to just give it a shot. Of course, nothing happened. I figured we'd have more fun if we just return pretty much everything on kickoffs that's available to us. I'm going to go spread. I'm going to go swing. Are they going? I don't know what they're doing here. I thought they was going zone. Yeah, they're going zone. I thought that's what it was. High snap. Just nothing on it. The high snap kind of messed every bit of that up. That makes it what? 2nd and 10. I'm going to try play action again. And they're going man. This will either go to Harley or Sanders, depending on what those safeties do.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Hill sets up the
Get up the field. Just couldn't get the play off in time. I thought I was going to get sacked, and I threw that a little too late. Good throw on the run. So that's going to be what, 3rd and 5. Let's try swing.
3rd and 5 coming up.
This is going to go to Spencer. Hopefully we can make a decent throw here.
He's looking for his
1st down. Let's keep the drive alive.
with a takedown.
I want to try PA inside from trips over, and they're going man. This will probably go to Harley, more than likely. Yeah. Ooh, that's going to be picked. Ooh, that was awful. He got stuck on somebody. So my tight end got stuck on a couple of dudes. No wonder that kind of threw everything off. We're lucky we didn't get that picked off. That could have been a disaster of epic proportions. 2nd and 10. I'm going to try speed option. Let's just sprinkle that in. This will be our go-to run, more than likely, of the season. Unless we throw in, like, P.E. Reed, of course. But I tried to pitch it. It just didn't work out. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 9. We'll go scissors in. Looks like we'll go back to that dig. I'll do something like this. High snap again. Just a bad throw. Good play by the corner, too. Spencer just couldn't get in front of the corner. It wasn't a good throw, though. I couldn't tell if there was any pass interference or not, but either way, that was just a rough drive in general. So we're off to a terrible start in this quarter. We got to be careful. They get another quick touchdown, this becomes a game. I'm going to try to do just a high kick. I don't want this guy to get an easy return, but this ain't looking good. I'm going to come over here. Oh, thank the Lord he spinned. All right, what do we do here? Let's just try to stop him. How about that? I'm going to go Tampa 2. I'm not going to blitz. I don't think it's worth it. He had a fumble recovery earlier. Wow, he still caught that somehow. It's going to be what, 2nd and 2? 2nd and 3. We could try quarters again. I'm going to pinch in. Don't run the ball. Play action. I just couldn't get over there. That's a good spin move. So they're on the move. They're playing a little bit better. 1st and 10. I'm going to try Tampa 2 again. I'm going to bait this guy into an interception eventually, and I can maybe get into a good spot to do that. Get over here. That should have been picked. That would have been nice if he would have caught that, but that's okay. I'm going to attempt to cover 1 right here. We're going to send an extra dude. I want him to throw kind of quick. Hopefully this will work. I think I may leave it as is. I'm going to do something like that. Get him. Oh, great throw. Wow. I thought he was going to get sacked, too. I thought I had a chance. Look at that. Somehow he didn't get sacked right there, but he got the ball off the time. So that quarterback's really talented. My hat's off to him. Let's go back to quarters. We'll do something like this. I don't know what my middle linebacker's trying to do there. Come over here. Sack him. There you go. Oh, wow, he still caught it. And they're going to get good yards out of it. This quarterback, he's hard to bring down. It looked to me like there was a chance for a sack, and he just got the ball off in time. We'll do another pinch on the line. Play action. Intercept that. Good job, coach. They went with the wheel route on that one. 3rd and 3.
Ball here by the quarterback into the end zone, but give the defense
Ah, man. We'll go. See, they may run the ball.
Third down and 3 coming up.
Like, this is usually a simple time just to run it, but they may not do that. They may just go pass again. They're going to pass it. Yep.
Nice play fake. Looking. And now he's going to run.
First down. Good hit by Lawrence, but he still got the first.
How about that third down conversion?
Much better quarterback play than the impact guy, which is funny to think about. He's supposed to be the second best, but
this young man have not forced
I don't know. He's having a good day.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. They come out with 4
Let's do something like this. Actually, I'm going to spread out this time. We need a stop. If we can hold him to a field goal, that'd be fantastic. Up, halfback direct, make a tackle somebody. Good job, 42.
picked up a yard of anything on that run.
I'm going to sneak. I don't know if I should do this or not, but I'm going to sneak into zone blitz. We haven't really called this all day.
The current drive.
I'm going to flip this, actually.
Defensive front.
Up the gut. Somebody, there you go.
Owens with a takedown. Gain of 2.
Good stop. 3rd and 8. Hold them to a field goal if we can.
The defense
I think they would go for the field goal
they were unsuccessful
if that's what happens.
time on this drive. Linebackers move over. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Here they come.
Sack.
He's going to be sacked.
Something, nobody was open. I kept looking around. I had nobody to defend. I think they went with the curl flat and just nobody was open.
right now coming in.
So we're going to force the field goal. Good job defense bailing me out because this quarter has been pretty dreadful. And thankfully we had such a good lead.
They'll line it up for the field goal.
Shank it. Shank it. Nope, that's a good kick.
And it is good.
Finally got on the scoreboard. Oh, they've already been on the scoreboard. My bad. So they got 10 points. We're up 18. We need to score some points ourselves.
Texas Tech ready to kick this one off.
Our offense is really struggling. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to our basic screen and shoot. Keep it simple. I'm not going to make it too complex for JD.
Harley fields it at the 2.
Just nobody blocked on that one. So we're on kind of on the left hash. What I'm going to try to do, we'll go back here. Let's just go. We'll go swing again.
They'll take over at the 21.
Ah, that's so weird. I think they're going
They line up in the shot.
zone. Yep, they are.
Throw on first down.
Get a block right there. Good block. Good block. First down.
Out of bounds.
So let's keep running more screens before we hit them with something over the top. I'm going to go trio offset. I'm glad this is back in my playbook. Flanker screen.
A little bit late to the screen.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37.
We're going to go to Spencer on this one.
Hill to the air.
Get upfield. Just nobody blocked the safety. Still got some decent yards out of it.
Pick up at the moment.
2nd and 6.
Screenplay.
That should be the last play of the quarter. I don't think we can get this play off in time. See, they're going.
41.
Yeah, last quarter or last play. So 28-10. Awful quarter, but we're still up 3 scores. We need another touchdown to really kind of put this thing to bed. Can we do it?
Syracuse.
I'm going to try a play we haven't called today. Let's go quick slants.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's dance with the one that brought us. Let's run more of our classic stuff here. Let's go here. High snap. Ooh, that's a
With a quick
shoot. That was a high throw. We got the first down, though. Golly. Ah,
Wasn't necessarily bad
good play.
defense.
All right, so let's go. What's a good idea? Let me go ace twins. I'm going to keep throwing. Our run game's still not the greatest in the moment. At the moment, I should say. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go tight end deep.
1st and 10. Ball on
We may need to start thinking about running clock. Looks like they're going zone. I may try to.
the orange.
I don't know if he can get there in time.
Looks.
We'll just go over here. Go. Good job, Massey. Pick up 7 or 8.
And with that last pass, coach, this quarterback's gone over
2nd and 3.
yards for the game.
A very impressive performance.
Let's do stick. I don't think we've called that today. Or did I get rid of stick? No, I changed it with all curls. Let's do all curls.
2nd down and 3 to go.
I've got stick in a few other formations, just not in this one. Let's just continue to run our offense. He is open right there.
Lets it fly.
Get a first down. Oh, it's super close.
Complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because
3rd and 1.
just waiting on it and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
I'm going to try a basic dive with Massey.
3rd and 1.
And they're going 4-3. It's so weird. This particular formation, I don't know why teams do it, but you never see them go dime on this particular play. Whenever we call something from here, but we're going to get good blocking on the left side. Good play by Massey. He's had a really good day. 28-10.
By this guy.
I may stay here and run our switch concept,
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive.
but I may need to keep this real simple.
With the shotgun here. Hill off
Let's just go to Harley. Good catch. Good tackle by the corner.
They pick up a good 6 yards there.
I may try. This is a perfect area to do this. We may try. Where's it at? Cross post. Just another way to attack a safety.
And this is the 8th.
I'm going after that strong safety right here.
Syracuse.
We've had pretty good luck on this play today. I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat. Let's go. What's it? 6 points. I had to take him over and do some damage. Great throw, great catch. Good defense, actually, by the safety. They planned that one really well. So they went cover 2.
The quarterback's throwing very well today, but you're
But I come over here, and that safety had no incentive to go over to my post. That's usually why this guy gets open. But this case, it didn't happen. He stuck with him. So I took over Harley and got in front of it. And that's their biggest weakness, is that safety, which we've been trying to attack all day. All right, 34-10. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable. I can breathe a little bit. Don't let me know what your weakness is. I'll try to go after it.
So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score.
Back to defense we go.
35, Texas Tech 10. Everyone's all lined up.
Kick it down the middle. Really good kick. Right where it's supposed to be.
Sailing downfield.
And he's going to take a knee. That's exactly what I want to see right there.
Donald fields it in the
Get down, O'Donnell.
about ready to call the first play of the
I'm going to run. They're going 5 wide again. And we'll go quarters.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. 5 wide.
You'll see some of the bigger formations on defense in time. We just got to go up against certain offenses to see it. But Texas Tech, as we all know, they go 4 and 5 wide pretty much every play.
He's going right.
What was that? I'm going to jog in.
Has it.
Like, I'm not even using the speed button. That was a terrible throw.
Kirk, any thoughts?
Who did he, was somebody open? He threw that way too early.
making mental mistakes out there, and that
I don't know.
interception
That was
was
just
another
odd.
perfect
Huh,
example.
okay. Great play, Newton. So this was a good way to start the season, a killer win. Now we got to go we got Michigan State coming up. I have no idea. They're a pro-style team. It wouldn't shock me if they played way better than Texas Tech did today.
On the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter,
Well, maybe I can help slow down any Heisman campaign for any of these players for Texas Tech. Lord knows they're always up in the top 5 every year with somebody, either a quarterback or a receiver.
O'Donnell fields at the goal line.
Make a tackle somebody. Good stop there.
And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next.
But I'm just going to have to admit it. We just got a great defense. I mean, good luck going up against our defense this season.
Raiders line
It took me 4 years to get here, but we finally got like all 11 spots just like secured up. Get him. There he goes. He's got nowhere to go. Again, we're flying all over the field. And I went basic man on that one.
5 for the game. This offensive line has got
We'll go back to nickel cover 2.
their quarterback.
Let me control this safety. Just to do something different. We'll do this. Oops.
out of the shotgun across the middle.
Throw it right to Lawrence. That was smart.
That ball should have been picked off.
This quarterback had too much.
And now it's 3rd and long again.
Well, that confidence almost led to a change of possession. His man wasn't.
We'll go, yeah, let me do this.
The linebacker shift over a little.
I gotta go all the way on this side of the field. Come over here.
Steps up in the pocket. Throws to the
Ah, he actually probably had a chance to catch it.
complete. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
And just like that, another stop in this game is definitely over with. Maybe Harley can get a nice little return again. Shank it to the left.
Carter gets
Nope, that's a much better kick. We're going to have to fair catch that one.
Harley signals for a fair catch.
Back on the left hash.
Offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
I wanted to try. I keep calling this. Well, let's go P.E. Reed. We haven't called that today.
They'll start this drive at the 40.
I need to go back to my bigger 2 tight end sets. I like the numbers. We're going to hand the ball off.
Has them down.
Get a block.
He jukes it.
First down.
40. Brown brings him down.
And remember,
I probably need to put in some let me just go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead. Let's just do mass subs. This game's over with. Let me just do that. All right, so I'm going to stay. What's a good idea? Let's go here. Let's let our redshirt freshman, who's got the best arm on the roster, supposedly, Johnson, number 19.
Lines up with a shotgun set. Down the middle.
Going to give about 8 yards there to Massey. He was open.
Takedown. And they get a few yards on that little
2nd and 2. I'm going to stay here with the tight ends. We can try.
The pass was good, and they were able to
What do I got here? I'm going to go safety occupy.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Going zone. This play actually works off either hash, the way I have it set up.
Lines up in the shotgun. Bad snap. Throw.
Go to the halfback. The Massey again, going to pick up another 6 or 7. What I probably need to do, I need to get Massey out of there. He's technically a starter for us. I'm going to put Price. I'm going to put Triplet right there. Yeah, let's do that. 3rd and 3. Can I get something off 3rd and 3 from here? Let's go double tight end outs.
We got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 31-yard line.
We'll go to somebody on the outside.
Johnson is back in the gun. It's a pass on 3rd and short.
I think he just dropped it. It wasn't the best throw in the world.
Was right there. Just couldn't
4th and 3.
This tight end some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
Let's see if we can just pick up the first down with a swing. I'm going to go for it. This may be kind of tough. Can hardly get the first down with this. We'll see.
the defense will
But they're going cover 0.
looks across the middle.
We'll go to the crosser. We'll go to Gates. First catch for Gates as a wide receiver here. 1st and 10. Nice. I'm going to go back here because this is a formation I don't use a whole lot. Let's go off tackle. Let's run the ball a little.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to old
I probably need to run a little clock.
performance.
Let's just run some clock. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm still going to let them run the offense. Get down to a few seconds. We'll snap it, and Price will get a handoff. A carry. We may score. Oh, that was stupid on my part. I did. My bad. I blame myself on that one. I juked right into a tackle. Don't ever do that. I thought I had a chance to sneak in right here. That was just dumb on my part. Minute 14. I'm going to throw a zone blitz on them. Maybe we can get a safety. That'd be cool. Like I may be able to sneak that in. I'm going to try that.
Lines up in the shotgun.
Oh,
Play fake.
good throw.
Going right. Got it.
Wow, great throw. See, I can't make that throw, and I'm pretty good at this game. But say they went with the switch concept. But he can time that thing just right. You got to time it like as soon as you get the ball. As soon as he goes up the hill, of course, it would help if my corner would have just done something right there instead. But either way, that's a tough throw to make. 1st and 10. Can I go nickel? Not really. I'm going to have to stick with the 4-3 the rest of the game. I'm going to do a 1 high.
Single set backfield.
Get him.
And down he goes.
Again, I have no idea where he was going. He was going to try to run with it, but he didn't see my blitzer come through. Got scared. Great play. Good blitz. See, it doesn't like, I don't know. We're just really good. Like I say, I can go cover 0 right here.
2nd and long. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Just see what happens. I'm going to do an under front, though.
Defensive front.
Don't run to the left.
Mason drops the throw.
That's what happens when you can go cover 0.
Receiver.
Great throw.
They tackle him. Texas Tech takes a timeout.
Just not enough. He's a good player. Is that the 6'9" kid, by the way? I have not been paying attention to that. We'll go back to Tampa 2.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. 5 wide.
But yeah, I just think we got a really good defense. I mean, it's just going to be hard to score points on us. There he goes. Somebody make a tackle.
Here's an opening. Gibson brings him down.
2nd and 3.
Trying to make a play.
They may sneak in another touchdown before this thing is over with. Like, we're solid everywhere. Like, our weakness is our 2nd defensive tackle, and he's a true freshman. And he's a 78 overall.
Throw short. The true freshman.
I completely whiffed that tackle. 3rd and 2.
That'll be a pickup of a yard.
They're going cover. I'm going to go man lock. Looks like they're going goal line.
This is the 6th play of this drive.
I'm going to switch everybody over. I'm going to control this. Oops, went the wrong way. Make a tackle. Just whiffed it. 6 points.
The 10.
So they'll probably go with an onside kick here.
Still playing hard out there. That was a big run by the halfback.
Yeah, 37 just whiffed it on that one. 42-16. So people have been asking me, and I kind of mentioned that. I think in some time, a point, I may try to do a college football 25 dynasty. I don't know if I will, though. There's some parts of the game I really enjoy, other parts just not so much. It's just hard for me to juggle two series like that, but I don't know. Maybe one day I can figure that out and enjoy it. So we'll get down, we'll take a knee, we'll end this thing for sure, for good.
They'll take over at the 48-yard line.
One snap ought to do it.
And this should be a kneel down.
Just complete dominance by our part. Offensively, defensively. The debut of J.D. Hill, I thought he played just perfect football, honestly. Just had a great game, and he's got weapons to use. That's a good combination. All right, let's get out of here. We got to check on some stats and some other things. So we got Michigan State coming up. If they could run the ball at all, then that's going to be a tougher challenge, I think. Let's go to stats. 432 to their 222. For as powerful as an offense as they are, they just couldn't do much today. Their starting quarterback got hurt, but he wasn't playing well when he was playing. But we have 355 yards. They barely had 200. We got 6 sacks. I mean, I'm here to tell you now, we are just coming at you from all angles. We done a really good job on third down. They didn't do a good job either, or they didn't do it themselves. You go to Syracuse here. So J.D. Hill, 24 of 32, 331, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and I'm trying to think, was that just a bad throw on my end? I don't remember. Either way, he had a great game. I was happy with what he done. Running the ball, we didn't run enough, but again, we run just enough to keep it going. But we ran more today than we've ever ran the past 2 or 3 seasons. Again, because we got a quarterback that could run a little bit. Now, he didn't have a good day running. He only had 9 yards off 6 attempts. Receiving, Heath led in receptions. Then Massey, again, our halfbacks are just heavy part of our passing attack. But Spencer and Harley and Holloway, Harley got the show started for us with that punt return. You go to yards, Harley was 74, Heath with 55. Again, just a good, look all these weapons we got. Just incredible. And our best tight end did not even do much today, if that tells you anything. That's how well it went. So average, incredible. You go to touchdowns, Smith, Spencer, and Harley. Really cool to see that. And let's go look at defense. Sanchez, Gibson, and Ford led in tackles with 4 apiece. Tackles for loss, Peterson had 3. He had a killer game. All 3 of those tackles were those sacks, and then Newton and Hale and Carlson, just a lot of sacks. Of course, this isn't actually isn't too rare because they threw the ball so much, so that's how you get sacks. You got to go up against a team that passes quite a bit. So you go to interceptions, Newton had the 1. All right, let's get out of here. There's no point looking at the box score. We pretty much dominated every quarter. And their quarterback is out for most of the year. I'm going to go here. We're going to sim the week. And then we got, again, Michigan State coming up. They're 1-0. Florida's 1-0. That's going to be an interesting game. Battle of the Blue and Oranges. Then we're going to head right into our conference season with West Virginia. They're already off to a bad start. So is UConn, apparently. Let's go check out in-season recruiting. Right guard, Henley. We're already in the top 5. He's already narrowed that down real quick. The problem is NC State looks to be really going after him hard, and we still can't get any information on the kid. Halfback, we're moving up his list. That's good. We just don't have any info on him yet. What about the tight end? We are still dead even first place with Virginia Tech. Just not a whole lot of information at the moment. Last but not least, outside linebacker, Tremaine Kilpatrick. We're now number 1 on his list. And, of course, we got the positive pitch. If we're going to get anybody, it's going to be that kid. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls, Florida State, Ohio State, Cal, USC, Purdue, A&M, so on and so forth. We have to start really caring about this now because we are 11th in the country. A huge win over a top 10 team. So we're just slowly going to keep on moving up if we can keep winning. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot. J.D. Hill actually had 4 touchdowns today. He had 3 passing and 1 running. So he was, I thought, our MVP of the day. I hope he'll probably get it the thumbnail more than likely. So look at the Heisman. This probably didn't change from the last week. Usually that after 1 week, that doesn't change a whole lot. Just a bunch of random dudes. I'm sure this will change quite a bit throughout the season. Let's go to Players of the Week. Nationally, quarterback for Penn State had a really good game. Outside linebacker for Kent State played well. Look at the Big East. Look at who's your defensive player of the week. Cornerback Nick Newton, he had a pick 6, 3 tackles. He had a sack on top of that. Just a really good day in the nickel position. You go to conference standings. Of course, nobody's really played anybody yet, but we can look at our team info screen at least. No injuries, so Heel is off to a good start. Heath, 41 yards rushing. Harley, he led in receiving last year. He may do the same this year. But Ford, Peterson, and Newton, very early in the season. We'll see how some of this stuff shakes out over time. But let's go check out Michigan State. They're off to a good start. They got a guard that is out. Their quarterback, they almost got beat by Eastern Michigan. So that's interesting. So their quarterback had 4 interceptions in their first game. They got a running back averaging almost 100 yards a game. They got a receiver putting up 141. And they got one player leading in tackles and the sacks. But again, it's first game of the season. A lot of that's going to change. So that's what we got coming up. We're going to take on the Spartans of Michigan State. Going to be our first home game. Looks like it'll be an even matchup. I don't know what they're going to expect here. Again, it's just too early in the season to know what to do. I do know they run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense, so depending on where their impact players are, that's probably how their offense will definitely go. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.